refreshing and populating. Usually the start of my streams is me just looking around to see if I'm even live. It's kind of embarrassing. uh, but I should be
Could be
streaming.
worse.
Yep, I should be streaming. Let me check. Let me check my channel.
Get out of here. Look at the following people. I don't know how to use this.
Let's see. What is going on? It's Twitch. Oh, it looks like I'm live. It is. I am live. Yep. Again, it's just me. It's just me looking around. Let me see. I think I might have to mute myself. It's all good. Okay. Yo,
right.
Twitch. It's Greg, the painter's servant, back again representing both the military and altars communities as a member of the Commander Advisory Group. If this is your first time watching the show, thanks for coming by, and we hope you enjoyed today's Commander gameplay. Let me do this really quick. Today we have something a little special. And it's the first time on the stream that I get to talk about the newest project I've had the pleasure of working with several other fellow military members on. It's what we're calling the Alliance of Military Magic Players, or AMP. Let me just put this up. And as you can see there, it's on the left hand side of the screen. This is a project that has taken over a year to accomplish. And after much social networking, one of my goals has finally become a reality as a member of the Commander Advisory Group. 5 other members of AMP were critical in making this work. And for the first time, I have 3 of them able to jump on my stream today. So very quickly, I just want to state what our mission is. Within AMP, otherwise known as the Alliance of Military Magic Players, our mission as U.S. military members of the MTG community is to consistently promote healthy, organized gameplay, inspire productive format discussions, and foster a creative content environment via a worldwide platform and comfortable web space that effectively integrates the joint services while reinforcing a positive image of the armed forces through social and competitive gaming. So as I mentioned, the graphic on the left, take note of our social media where we can be found, and those include Instagram, Discord, Facebook, and also Twitter. Twitter is not shown on the graphic as it was a late addition, but what you could do is you could check out the barcode shown. You could just scan that using your phone, and you could check out our social media links through Linktree. And just to be very brief, basically connecting troops around the world, active duty, veterans, and supporters of the military. All right, let me turn off that graphic and get into some of the other stuff, which is typical. All right, as you can see in the screen, before we get into the formal portion of the show and obviously the gameplay, I'd like to remind my viewers that this stream is powered by TCG Player. So you could see the links, or I'm sorry, the graphics on the bottom. So if you see any really cool plays, cool cards that will be shown on camera, don't forget to check out the website and use my affiliate link. I'll be posting the link in the chat, so be on the lookout for that. All right, let's turn off a few things and get our intros started. All right, so on the screen, we see our guests. And when we get into the introductions, we'll go ahead and start that now. Gentlemen, when introducing yourselves, please state briefly who you are, where you're from, what you do, and if you're on social media, where you can be found. Usually I'll go ahead and start us off. So from left to right, starting with me, and then followed by Domingo, Ron, then Chad. My name is Greg Saban. If you've not been to the channel before, I am the painter servant. That's what I go by nowadays in the magic world. I can be found on Twitter at Gregory Sablon or at Sablon MTG Altars. You can find some of my other stuff, Sablon MTG Altars, also on Instagram and Facebook, where a lot of our audience pretty much follows our work. Also, again, I'm a member of the Commander Advisory Group. I've been doing some cool stuff trying to connect the military and alters communities. I've been in the Army for just about 16 years now, doing some cool stuff. Posted to Japan, and I'm originally from the island of Guam. So that's a little bit about myself. I'll turn the mic over to Domingo. The floor is yours, brother.
Thank you. Domingo, I run a podcast that's on hiatus. Twitter is at Mana Value. As Greg says, I'm a veteran. I did almost 10 years in the Army and kind of picked up Magic as like just a nice hobby to get myself socializing because that's just not something I really did after I got out. And so here I am. Yeah, Mana Value Podcast is on all platforms. Some old episodes up with some good information. It's mostly finance. And that's about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Domingo. We'll pass the mic over to Ron. Good evening, brother.
Nice. So, I'm Ron. I've been stationed over at Yokota Air Base in Tokyo, Japan. I'm not running a podcast or a stream or anything, but I do love and enjoy Magic. I've been playing for over a decade, and most of my input, most of the things that I've provided to the community is a new creative play style for each player that I've helped to develop along the way. Most of the people I interact with have a range from really casual to really competitive, so I enjoy playing all of it. My time building up AMP has been awesome. I think the community is going to be something really beneficial for everyone, and I encourage everyone to at least give it a look.
Hell
If
yeah.
it's something for you, stick around. If not, you'll be hearing from us again.
Awesome. Thanks, Ron. I really appreciate what you do for AMP. The Discord stuff that you set up definitely complements Facebook, and Facebook complements Discord. So I think working hand in hand with all that, connecting the military is great, and really like what you've done with the Discord. Thanks, man.
No issues.
Wonderful. All right, let's go to Chad, our last guest.
Hey, good evening, Craig. Thank you for having me again. I'm active duty Marine over in Okinawa, Japan. Work with the Osprey unit, which is the crazy airplane helicopter that flies around. I've been playing Magic for 21 years now. I did I did judging for a little while. I played competitive when I was younger, but throughout my deployments, I kind of kept coming back from deployments, realizing that my decks have rotated out and were worth nothing. That's what got me into Commander, was being able to take these decks and play casually with my friends, and I have loved it ever since then. That's primarily what I play now. I get my competitive outlet through some Arena every once in a while and through Limited, but primarily I have fallen in love with Commander. As far as AMP is concerned, I am more of the clerical guy. I'm our adjutant, so I'm the one that does our meeting minutes and schedules things and asks people repetitively to do things. But I don't think you talked about what you do, Greg.
Oh, right
You're the
on.
one that kind of pulled us all together, and I thought that was awesome. So why don't you tell everyone a little bit about what it is that you're doing for AMP?
I mean,
Yeah.
all he did was found it.
I think Domingo. I'm not sure if you also explained what you do for AMP, so I guess I could circle back to me. I guess you could say, I was the original creator of the idea, and it just, you know, with the help of my friends through social networking, the folks here included, was able to get that going. Um, as such, because of the creation of this concept, this idea, I guess I'm the self-designated CEO for AMP, and mostly supervision, pushing things as appropriate whenever ideas come up, making major decisions or helping to make major decisions is where I come into play, and then try to fill in the gaps where needed. Basically, just really pushing the idea of AMP and having it available to the entire world. And so if I can do that through some of the folks that I'm connected with, that's great. And I think with that in mind, this particular server group, whatever you could call it, organization, I think it'll be able to go far. And so just really looking forward to how it all will play out in the next few months. But yeah, just I think overall that's what I do. Yeah, let me pass it back over to Domingo because he might have a few words himself about what he does.
Oh yeah. So like, I kind of just consider myself the voice of reason. I think I'm probably the most removed from the military out of all of the board members. So try to give a little bit of input on what the community's like and help out where I can. Also kind of biding my time for us to start with the content creation. If we've discussed a podcast, if that gets up and going, I've have a little bit of experience getting those off the ground and providing the server space and everything. So hopefully we can get that going at some point. But yeah, just kind of helping out where I can and facilitating as much as possible. But
Yep,
that's really it.
Can I
awesome.
mention one more thing before we continue on, Greg?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So one of the ideas behind AMP, there's several things that we want to do. One of the things is connecting troops from around the world. So no matter if we're PCSing somewhere, moving to a new location,
Hmm.
or maybe just on some training for a little while, we could then connect with folks. And it was really cool. Last weekend, quite literally, I was able to use AMP for its function. I had traveled back to the States from Japan to do some training, and on my way back, I flew through Seattle, and I was able to meet up with Domingo here, and go and play Magic and do like a healthy activity instead of just being by myself in a hotel room. So it was really cool to use AMP for its purpose myself.
Exactly.
But to, like add a note to that, like a little bit above and beyond, right? I didn't just like pick you up and say, "Hey, let's hang out." It was like I took you to my home, my shop, my LGS, where
Yeah.
the military people play, and you didn't just meet me, but
Yep.
you met several veterans and several active duty members. So
I
it was like
did.
you had a direct line into like kind of the secret locations where the soldiers are hanging out.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Top
and I
secret,
think
that
there's
is
just a
Magda.
little
legit.
bit of extra. There's a
100%.
little bit of extra that you can imagine you get out of fellow service members. We already have that instant connection, so it's really cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, we ended up at the shop until like 1 a.m. or something. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right on, right on. Well, thank you for mentioning that, Chad. That's definitely one of the things that we want to push hard is connecting, and I'm glad that actually worked out. At least bringing the two amp board members together, I thought that was cool as hell. Also, I guess while we're talking about the West Coast, I am heading over to Oregon in the next few weeks, so for some TDY. I might be able to say hello to you, Domingo, as well. But you're in Seattle. Portland is not too far away, but I'm sure
No,
we'll
it's
be able to
not.
connect.
There's a Card Kingdom location down there that we can check out. Mox Boarding House just opened up in Portland.
Oh, in Portland. Well,
Mhm.
well. Enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said. All right, let's proceed on to some gameplay. I'm going to transition here really quick, and we'll get right to the rest of it. And we should be at our gameplay screen now. Yep, what I wanted to do very quickly, as usual, I'd like to remind our viewers of my two primary goals. First, again, is to connect fellow military members and supporters of the military with the commander community, and you can see that as indicated in the intro with the discussion on AMP. Two, the second goal is to connect with altars enthusiasts and artists who not only love the format, but also either work on or own altered cards. So yeah, what will we see on the Grindstone? On this episode of the Grindstone, probably some fast-paced games aiming to win between turns 5 and 8. And if there's time, I think we might actually be able to get to a cedh game in for game 2. Powerful plays, infinite combos, control, and I think interaction is the name of the game. Ron is bringing a pretty cool and not so often seen commander. Whether or not his deck ends up winning between turns 5 and 8, that's up for debate. We will
It's
see.
not.
Taniwha, right? The blue,
Yeah.
not so very well known commander, but he is in fact
That's
a
my boy.
legend. We'll see. And I forgot to randomize. Let me go ahead and do that right now.
Yeah, just keep doing it until I'm where you are. Yeah, just keep going.
Just keep going. Yeah, because
No, I'm
it
kidding,
might
I'm
actually
kidding.
be best if you start first. Oh, there it is. You are first, and then followed by Domingo, then me, then Chad. So that feature of randomization, I did want to ask you guys to talk about what your deck does, what makes it special, and how and when you expect to win. So with that, let's go ahead and get it kicked off. Ron, can you talk about your deck?
We're playing the man, the myth, the legend, the fish, the serpent, whatever he is. He is Taniwha, 7/7 with phasing and trample for 3 and 2 blue. Not only does he have summoning sickness, but he has double summoning sickness because on the next turn I play him, he doesn't exist. So the goal is within 3 turns of playing him, attack someone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of control, mostly defensive pieces because I don't want to lose something that I spent 7 turns trying to play. There's some cards in here that are pretty questionable but entertain me, while having a few pieces of spice that might not hurt me as much as other people. It's a little low on creatures. I think the biggest creature it might be a 3/3, apart from Taniwha. There's probably a couple pieces of equipment to make him a little more elusive, but we'll see if I draw them. Other than that, it's just I want to hit you with my big serpent thingy.
Indeed. At least 3 times. Get some
At a minimum of 3 times.
Yep. Right on. Okay. Domingo, you're next.
Yeah, and this might I apologize for throwing a short plug in. I am part of the Budget League Commander Fight Club. And this is $100 Breena budget that I will be playing in round 1 tomorrow. It's the first political deck I've ever built. Breena wants your opponents to attack each other, and there's a lot of like goad enchantments and things like that. But this essentially incentivizes each opponent who attacks one of my opponents that is not the lowest life total gets to draw a card, and then I get counters. So we're going to try to work with that. It's got a lockout kind of combo thing in here too, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, real quick, before we move on, I didn't even read the second part of the commander. At the beginning of my upkeep, all my lands face out. In case anyone missed that. Sorry, I just wanted to. I read everything.
All right. I go to my deck then. Riku, it's actually my first Tamir commander. Token creation tries to get mana ramped out fast. I have a feeling I won't be mana ramping very, very quickly in this first few draws, but I ended up mulliganing to 6. We'll see what happens with that. Riku is pretty standard. There's infinite combo potential and things like Palinchron, basically Palinchron plus Riku with the right amount of lands. Nets you infinite mana. You won't even need Deadeye Navigator for that. It's some good stuff. And that's kind of what you can expect out of this. Hopefully you can win before turn 8. And that's all I have. I'll pass the mic over to Chad. Looks like. Oh, hey, real quick in the chat does the audio sound good? I think it's good. And welcome everyone. I see Mark from Guam. What's going on, brother? I think the chat hears everyone just fine. But go
Yep,
ahead
I hear
and
everyone
start
just fine. Can you guys hear
start
me?
your talk, Chad.
Yes. You guys are able to hear me, correct?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Pure and Toothy, drawing cards is fun. There's really not a whole lot of spice to this deck. My entire goal is to draw my entire deck and win through either Laboratory Maniac or Jace. I did not put Thoracle in, or Thassa's Oracle in here. Thought it was a little bit too easy, but there's a little bit of spice in here, be it with Teferi's Puzzle Box and Narset to hopefully make you guys have no hands. And then with Nexus of Fate and Teferi's Puzzle Box, if I happen to have at least half of my deck in my hand, then I take the rest of the turns. And then I, again, win through drawing my entire deck.
Hell yeah.
You know, I could win from you drawing your entire deck as well.
Do it. Let's see it.
We'll find out.
All right, let's go and begin. Ron, it is your go.
Cool.
Oh, I have a turn 0 action. Ley line.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just gonna do me like that?
Okay. All right.
All right. Rude. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna draw a card. We're gonna play land,
Yep.
and we're going to turn 1 Sorcerer's Insight.
Oh, indeed.
I'm gonna look at someone's hand, and in doing so, make it public information. Greg, would you please show us
Who's it going to be?
the other turn 0 plays you intended on playing?
Okay. Yep.
Hey, what's the middle card?
It's an Omniscience.
All right.
Omniscience?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hardly know her. I'll pass turn after I draw a card.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play Sign Shadow Snarl, revealing a plains,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna become the next in line for Arch Enemy. I'll play a Soul Ring
Indeed.
and pass the turn.
Good morning, DJ Heiss. I'm going to draw. And I will play a Steam Vent Stats plan and pass.
All right. Starting by drawing. I will do Island, Soul Ring. No follow-ups to that pass.
No
Oh,
doubt.
God. Let's get started on turn 2. We're going to draw a card. I'm going to play a warmer island. And we're playing a Thought Vessel.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing a Traveler's Amulet. Traveler's Amulet's going to let me go get a basic land and put it in my hand. Eventually.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, draw. We're gonna play a Swamp. Tap the 4, play Breena, and then actually pass the turn.
All right. I will draw. Let's do a Training Center and pass.
Ooh, Training Center.
So good.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking training grounds for some reason. All right, drawing. Go Tourist and Toothy.
Yep.
That is a card, technically.
Start getting that early. Pass turn.
We're going to untap a few cards and then draw one. Got him. All right, let's. I'm going to play one land on this here, the turn of my third. And probably. Well, I'm going to start with a portent.
Yes.
More sorcery speed interaction. Let's see. Whose library am I going to poke around with? All right, Chad.
Yep, what's
Take
up?
the top 3 cards of your library.
All right, look at the top 3, then either shuffle that library or put those. So I don't get to look at these, correct?
No,
Okay.
but I will
so
put them in a random order.
Well, no, you could look at them. Is it a random order, or can you choose which order they go in?
I can choose.
In any order, right? Yeah. All right.
Correct.
So I'm looking straight up. I have no idea what's here.
Cool. Put them face down real quick.
Can you see them? All right.
Yep.
There's face down.
Put them in that order. Put
That
them right
order,
back
okay.
in that order. Yep.
Okay, you got it. That was.
I will draw a card at
fun.
the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. All right. And then we're really going to pop off. We're off to the races now, kids. I'm going to play 3 and play Teferi's Drake. Flying 3/2 with phasing.
All right. Look at that card art.
All of the
Literally cannot be
phasing,
changed.
all of it.
As much as I could fit in the deck within reason. I'm going to hold up both of my Force of Wills and pass turn.
Untap, keep, draw. Gonna play a Rogue's Passage.
Hell yeah, Rogue's Passage.
We're going to. Unfortunately, no one's lost life yet, so I don't really get any value off of this. Soul Ring for Mind Stone.
Delish.
And I've got to get damage in somewhere, so let's go for.
I got to draw a card, sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. We're going to hit Greg for 1 commander damage.
Yes.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right, I will draw and play a forest and then pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, triggering Toothy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's a card. Thanks for leaving that on top. All right. Let's
You didn't know this was
start
Taniwha group hug,
with-
did you?
No, I didn't. Let's start with a ponder. So we'll do top
got one.
3. All right. I kind of like that. Which order do I want to put this in? I think that. Then I will draw a card, triggering Toothy. Of 2.
Very nice.
Do Yavme Coast as a land for turn, and do Llanowar Elves.
No doubt.
Do I want to continue? No, I'm good there. I will pass turn.
Nice. I'm going to untap. The Drake will phase out.
Mm-hmm.
Gut 'em up, keep nothing crazy going on there. And then I'll draw a card. Yoink. Hey, that's not a terrible card. In some social circles. We're going to play an island, as one does, in a mono blue deck.
Nice.
Um,
Taniwha coming out.
Yeah, we're going to tap a Thought Vessel, which was my name in middle school, to play a Soul Ring.
All right.
Goodness.
We're going to tap the Swole Daddy and 3 Manias. And ya boy. Taniwha's
That's the
out.
thing.
Everyone quake in fear. You cannot live now. I will pass turn.
Yay, untap. Draw. Going to play Tectonic Edge. White. Two, 3 for Windborn Muse.
Windborn
tax on-
Muse. Yeah.
Yep. Tax on attacks. Okay, Chad, do you have flying?
I do not have flying.
Ron, do you have flying?
No, but I do have phasing.
Uh-huh.
Does-
Right. We're gonna swing Chad for 2 or 3 because I get 2/1/1 counters, and I get to draw a card on the attack trigger. 3 commander and flying,
I
and
get
then
it.
pass turn.
I will flash in due to Leyline a Wood Elves and get myself a forest put into play. Forest. It's gonna be a Triome because I don't need the mana right now.
if you're doing it, I will too.
Yep.
I'm going to use Amulet.
Right.
I'm going to go get a basic land, put it in my hand.
And I will draw. I mean, I guess that's cool. I passed the turn.
Wonderful.
No land draw for me.
Yep. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Triggering Toothy. I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to careful study. So
Ooh.
draw 2, then discard 2. Yep. All right. So 1, 2. Triggering Toothy twice up to 5. Then I'm going to play Hinterland Harbor as land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think from there, I'm going to tap 3 for a Pier. Imaginative Rascal.
So good.
Now, with my 6/6, let's swing it back at Domingo. 6 commander. Coming
And
at
you're gonna
you, boy.
pay the tax.
You got to pay 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's totally worth it.
That's worse.
Oh, Chad, what did you
Oh, no.
discard to careful study?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't even finish my turn there. Let's discard.
I mean, only good players go to combat at instant speed.
Yeah.
Only
Mystic
the pros.
Sanctuary. And do Crossing Grip.
Ooh, Croson Grip. That's delicious.
All right. Well, I don't really feel like paying the 2, so we're coming at Greg instead.
Coming in at Greg. And is that
Yep. No trample.
no flying or anything like that either?
Nope. No trample. No flying. Just a 6/6. And then whenever Toothy dies or leaves the battlefield, I draw.
I think
amount
I'll
of cards
block with the
equals to
Wood
draw one.
Elves.
You got it.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Nice. I'm going to untap. As I do that, my commander will go on a little trip. He's going to go get some cigarettes and never come back. Teferi's Drake will then phase in. And we're going to draw. That's a cute card. Beginning of my upkeep, my lanes phase out. Don't want to miss that.
Oh, right on.
So they're phased out. We are going to play a Magic the Gathering card.
Actually, would they phase out because he didn't exist during the upkeep? Your Taniwha.
Oh, you're right. He phased out with the untap. They're still there.
Yep.
We're going to play a Cold Steel Heart tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I will name a color. I will choose red, obviously. Come on. So we're going to choose blue. It will tap for blue. Then we're going to enchant something. Hey, Breena, you're looking very cold. We're going to warm you up with a nice drink. I'm going to play Teferi's Curse on Breena, giving it phasing.
Ooh. Okay, so each upkeep it disappears.
Untap step, it will phase out.
All right, sounds good.
So during your untap, it will untap and then phase out.
Okay. Sorry, did you target one of my stuff? I had to.
No, that went straight to Breena.
Oh, Breena? Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see. I think I want to do this, even though it's probably gonna die immediately because I won't have mana on my turn. I'm gonna tap 3 manas and play Musician.
Musician.
It is a 1/3 summon mage, cumulative upkeep, 1 generic. I tap to put a music counter on target creature. During that creature's controller's upkeep, he or she pays 1 for each music counter on the creature or destroy the creature.
Yes. What was the name of that enchantment that you did on Breena?
Teferi's Curse.
Teferi's Curse. Okay, I'm just gonna look that up real quick.
He's gonna phase out on the next turn, but he can block a Toothy. So we're gonna, yeah. Can you imagine? Crazy. So if I attack someone, I don't draw a card, do I?
Yes, if you attack Greg.
Oh, I can attack Greg. Hey, Greg, you're my friend, right?
For now, until I get smacked.
I mean, 3's better than 7.
Yeah, 3 is definitely better than 7.
Okay, so we're gonna just send a friendly 3/2 at you,
Okay.
a little boop,
Yep.
as friends do.
Mm-hmm.
Breena
On
will
attack,
get 2 counters.
Breena will get counters, and then I draw a card. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll draw, and then we'll move to damage.
Mm-hmm.
If damage resolves, I will have no other effects on my turn that I choose to play.
Yep, no blocks, no flashing in, anything like that.
We're done.
Okay. Untap, is it beginning of upkeep or?
It is untapped.
Actually, I have an end step action.
Sure.
Preposterous.
For the end step of Ron, I want to play an Arcane Signet. And I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to help some people out.
I like help.
I'm going to do 3 to wreck Sage the Teferi's curse.
Oh, savage.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
You
to take
have-
the 3.
You have destroyed Teferi's curse.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, that's... You've got a friend in me, dude.
Yep.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Start untapping. Keep my Breena. Oh, man. Draw. We're going to play a Plains. And Greg, your life total is at 40?
I'm at 36.
Oh, sorry. Wrong person. Okay. Awesome. So you are the lowest life total right now. That's perfect. Ron, do you have flying?
I have flying.
Interesting.
It is tapped though.
Okay.
Does it matter?
If I swing, I'm just looking to swing in. I want to make sure that I'm not swinging into a trap. Chad, does Pier have flying or Toothy? I can't remember. I don't which one.
Neither of them have flying
Or reach. Okay.
or reacher. Yeah, nothing relevant.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and throw Breena at Ron and the Muse at Chad. 2 triggers,
Yes.
draw 2, 4 counters are gonna go onto Breena. So Breena is now a 9/11.
So good.
Okay.
I want to pungify the Windborn Muse.
Okay.
So good.
And that's exile or
Destroy.
destroy?
It's destroy.
And you get
Destroy,
a 3,
and you
3,
get
8.
and you get a 3/3/8.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap a swamp and I'm gonna Malakir Rebirth the Windborn Muse. So choose target creature, you gain
So you get
2
a
life.
3/3/8
You lose 2 life.
and
Yeah, so I get a 3/3. I'm just gonna use this beast token. And
okay.
and then it returns to the battlefield. It comes back into play. And that is my turn.
All right. I am going to draw. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm sticking around with my ley line, just hanging out. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Yeah. That makes absolute sense whenever you have that. You get to play on everyone else's turns, right? All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, triggering Toothy. See, can you guys read this? Can you see the 0/6 there?
Vaguely. Yeah,
Okay.
I could see it.
Are those
Too
counters
many,
for
too
air?
many dice making it. What? Yeah, maybe I should put little helmets on there, just like this down here.
Oh yeah. I mean, the possibilities for amped merchandise
Sweet.
are endless.
Hold on, I would like to point something out. So you're representing 6 counters with a 5 and a 1 right now?
So if you, all right, here, look at this. If I have this amount on the board, right?
Yeah.
How much? How big is he?
20 plus 1, 21.
Or it took you a second though, right? Now, if I have
Uh,
this out here, how big is he?
18.
Yeah, I like to take these only up to number 5. I feel like they're easier to read.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start with paying 2, 4 total for Jace, Wielder of Mysteries.
Ooh, combo
Good.
piece. That's his
Gotcha.
oracle, no
All
doubt.
right. Yeah. And then I'm going to go and do a +1 on them. So going up to 5, target player puts the top 2 cards of their graveyard in their their library into their graveyard, and then draw a card. I will be the player. So 1, 2, and then drawing a card.
Ooh.
Please tell me you drew an island.
Triggering twice again.
All of the islands, all
I
of
have an
them.
island. Why? I will play an island. And then I think I'm just going to sit on my haunches here and hang out, pass my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude. Cool. I'm going to go to my untap. I'm going to untap permanents as one does when they go to that particular step. Once I commit that atrocity, I will phase out my Teferi Strike, and I'm going to get a Taniwha. Then I'm going to go to upkeep. These were here. He faced in. They will stay.
Wouldn't they be phased out because of the upkeep?
Upkeep.
Yes.
They go.
Yep.
But is that still a trigger? It's still a trigger, right? So you can tap
Yes.
mana for your
During the upkeep.
cumulative upkeep.
Yeah.
I can use that mana for musician.
Yes.
And
makes
I don't
sense.
see a reason why I wouldn't. So we're gonna do it.
Yep. That works.
And then I'm gonna draw a card.
I guess you'd use an age counter or a dice for musician just so you don't forget about
See
it.
what I have a dice. I'll go grab the dice as soon as the turn's over to speed this along.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
it shouldn't take long.
Taniwha is
going
so
to-
cool.
Play land. We're going to combat because that's a really fun part of the game.
Yes.
I'm going to attack someone.
Oh yeah.
We're going to go to Greg
No doubt.
because my feelings were sufficiently hurt.
That's gonna give you draw step and counters. I get counters, right?
If you
Because
would like.
Greg's not the lowest, so you get to draw.
Yay, magic.
And I put mine
I will
on
take these
Breena.
7. Okay. And that's 7 commander damage from Taniwha.
And then I'm going to pass the turn and go get a dice and mark my age counters.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Going to play in planes. Let's see. Greg is now the lowest life total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait for Ron to come back, so before I declare attackers, because it'll be. Oh, you're back. Okay. All right. We're going to.
Breena's
four.
pretty political.
Yeah, it is. I'm
That's
gonna
cool.
activate Rogue's Passage onto Breena. Then I'm going to do 2 at Jace. Then I'm going to do 11 Commander at Ron and 3 at Chad. 2 attack triggers. I get to draw 2. And then I'm going to put 2 more counters on Breena, so this will be lethal commander damage.
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
I apologize.
For what?
Getting big.
Yeah,
I
so
feel like
then
you made a good decision today.
so then we have to resolve Chad for damage.
Yep, 4 damage there, and
No,
then
it's
I will
3.
block the 3/3.
It would be 2 damage, and then yeah, the 3/3 will die. So it wasn't 4 damage. Oh, okay. I thought you took 4 damage. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap 3 for Duelist Heritage. Whenever one or more creatures attack on any attack phase, I can give one of those creatures double strike.
Okay.
And go ahead, Greg.
And
Hey,
stuff. Flash and Riku.
so my plan for this 5 mana was to Sunder.
Ooh. That's uncool.
While my lands were face out.
Oh, that's so rough.
Oh, no.
Alright, I flash and Riku. And I will draw. Breena, huh? Breena.
Brina's a big double strikey bird coming to get you.
Yeah, that's some nasty stuff. Nasty stuff.
Honestly, Domingo, I'm 100% okay with dying because I've had to pee since I sat down. I'll be back in a few.
I pass the turn as someone with a ley line would.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. 2 triggers here.
All he has to do is
Well,
draw
one
his whole
trigger,
deck,
but
right?
two tokens.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the goal. Let's. I played a Reliquary Tower, FYI. I'm going to go ahead and go up 1 here, which will be 2. And I will put top 2 into my graveyard. Cephalid Coliseum and a Wild Growth, and then draw a card. Drawing a card, going up another 2 to 13.
Oh, because of Pier. So good.
All right. Then I'm going to move to combat. Swing at the bingo.
Oh, is that lethal commander damage?
It is not, because it's 13.
Okay, yeah, I have to take it.
Okay. I'm going to brainstorm before damage.
Ooh. That's 6 more.
That's 6 more. So going from 13 to 19. Oh, man, I wish it was more than that.
Unless you draw another drawing thing off of Brainstorm.
Oh, it's true. So let's go ahead and draw 3. 1, 2, 3, and put 2 back. So 1 and 2. Oops. And then I go up another 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is getting crazy here. That's 3, making 16, so it'll be 19 total.
Yep.
We're gonna move to the token thing here.
Okay.
Close to lethal, but didn't quite make it. From here, I'm going to play. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 mana total for Consecrated Sphinx.
I'm going to respond to that.
Okay.
Blue green. Let's see. Oh, do it like this. Blue green. And Coiling Oracle.
Yeah.
There's some triggers. This trigger here. I'm going to pay a green and a blue to copy my Coiling Oracle. So I get two reveals off the top. First one is a land. It gets put into play. And then the next one is a non-land, so it gets put into my hand. Oh, it's not even a draw. I didn't have to do that, so I'll do that. And yep, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then Consecrated Sphinx is good.
Coiling Oracle. Yep.
Well, I'm pretty sure I die this turn. I
I
got
think
flying. Okay.
I
Maybe
think
not.
you do too. My turn?
Oh, wait, because you got Rogue's Passage. Yep, your turn.
Untap. Yeah, Rogue's Passage apparently does things. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
I draw 2.
You draw 2. Let's see if you can get it. Can I save myself in any way? Play a Plains. Tap the 4 in the Rogue's Passage to make Breena unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
Then so it's whenever they attack. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Breena at Chad. We have 2 triggers. I'll give it double strike, and then I'll draw 1 card and get 2 more counters. So it's 30 commander damage, unblockable.
I have no response.
Oh no. Oh wait, you could draw 2 off of his draw.
Yeah, you do get to draw 2.
Oh, yeah.
Off
I mean, you drew only 1 card?
I did draw only 1 card because I don't have.
Okay.
There's not a third opponent.
Yep. I still have no response.
Okay.
GG.
All right.
And there, I will pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I will discard Path of Ancestry.
I have no end step actions. I'm gonna go just draw. Let's do this. Breena's doing stuff. Okay. I will lay low. Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Play another Plains for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am on. I was worried that I was going too soon. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Rogue's Passage, and then attempt to swing lethal.
Before you go to combat, so during your first
yeah,
phase.
Yep. Move to combat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Mystic Confluence, returning Breena to your hand, and Windborn Muse as well. And then I use the third mode as drawing a card.
1 second. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, Breena and Windboard Muse bit in my hand.
Yeah, and then I draw a card on the third one chosen.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. We're gonna tap 3 to play. No, that's not how we're doing that. 1, 2, 3 to play Breena back, and then we're gonna do 2 for Hushbringer.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Hushbringer, so good.
And pass turn.
All right. I will draw. Play a good old Gaze Cradle.
Ooh.
Hushbringer. What's to do with Hushbringer? Tap this. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For good old Omniscience.
Hey, we saw that earlier. You know, if I played Sunder.
I will play a card called Mole Drifter and draw 2 cards. Let's play a card called Wandering Archaic. Let's play a card called Oko. And I think I'll turn off Hushbringer. Oh wait, I couldn't.
Ooh, turning it in.
Such a
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
That
did you
ATV
draw off
shouldn't
a
have
Mole
happened,
Drifter?
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mole
so
Drifter should not have happened.
these are the 2
Sorry.
cards that I drew. Like
Okay.
Oko was in my hand previously, so
Right.
if you're okay with that, like I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
lying
fine.
or anything. Okay, so let's reverse that. Oko, and then
turn off
turn off,
Hushbringer.
and then Mole
You
Drifter.
turned it in. You exile it and turn it into an elk?
I just turn it into
Turn
an
it-
elk and
turn to
loses
an
all
elk.
abilities.
It's destroy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
It
not.
doesn't
It's
even
just a
destroy it.
3/3
It just
elk.
turns it into an elk.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just put the counters on that.
Greg, have you just been sitting here doing nothing until the rest of us were gone?
Well, the Gaze Cradle was a top deck into an Omniscience that I had in the starting hand. So that's what happened.
This is crazy. I feel like we were all duking it out, and you're like, no soul rings.
You know, so this is what usually happens. People will target me first, and then this is the first time that hasn't happened. So
I tried real hard targeting you first.
okay, Wandering Archaic, and I will proceed to pass the turn.
Okay. Let's do Swamps here, Rogue's Passage, and then my Mana Rocks. That's the untap. Draw. Okay. We're going to tap these 2. Oh wait, Omniscience lets you cast everything for free, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Wandering Archaic's in play too, so well then that might have.
What does the Wandering Archaic do again?
So if you play an instant or sorcery, unless you pay 2, I can copy that spell that you play.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. So we're going to pay 3 for Nils, Discipline Enforcer. At the beginning of your end step, for each player, put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature that player controls. Each creature with one or more counters on it can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless they pay X, where X is the number of counters on the creature.
That's a creature. Okay.
Yep.
Let me see what it does.
And then
I don't think I have a response to that.
okay.
What's the name of it again?
Nils,
Nils.
Nils, comma, Discipline Enforcer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and from there, you have flying, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll move to end step, and I will give let's see, I'll give your commander a counter, and then I'll give Breena also a counter. And pass turn.
Okay. Very cool. Alright, so counter on him. I will proceed to draw. And do this. That's not really useful right now. Cascade Bluffs. I think I will turn off Breena with Oko.
And I can't return her to the. I can't return it to the command zone.
It just turns it into
it's
an
still
up.
on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's still on the battlefield.
Okay, so now it's a 4/4.
Yeah, because of the counter.
I think it's a 3/3 elk, right? Oh,
Right,
yeah,
with the
we have
1/1
the
counter.
counters. Yep.
Okay.
But
You're right.
still is commander damage.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I really do think so.
It'll keep the counters because it does not change zones or leave the battlefield.
We're worried about commander
The
damage.
commander damage. Okay. I will play. Actually, I don't think I'll play anything. So nothing is flying. I think I'll come in with my Waldrifter.
Just the 2?
Yeah.
Take 2.
Okay. Let me go to my second name. And I just looked at this thing in my hand, and it's actually kind of good. I'm going to play Capsize on my Muldrifter, and I'll pay 3 to buy back. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so your commander being face down does not change it from being commander damage. It will
So
still deal.
response to the thing, I'm gonna tech edge your cradle.
Tech Edge the Cradle. That works. I think I'm going to tap it for mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 green in the air. And so Capsize, I buy back. Muldrifter comes to my hand. So 6 green in the air. I'll play Muldrifter and then use 1 of the green plus a blue to make a token copy. So I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Signet. Doubling Season. Guardian Project. And It appears that is all I can do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'll just end there. Yeah, pass. Oh wait, I have 5 green. Oh, I guess I could do something again. Okay, capsize again, and then use 3 green to buy back. All drifter. And then use the 1 green plus a blue off of that Mall Drifter, and this time I get how many tokens? I double the tokens, so 1, 2. So I draw 6 cards. Forgot about my Ace Crickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And play this.
Also, the cradle is destroyed.
Yes, that is true. This, I'm going to play a sneak attack, just for the hell of it. Cultivate. Let's go mountain, and then island. And I put it into my hand. And I believe that is all I can actually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a discard. So Frontier Bivouac. This comes to my hand. Yeah, go ahead.
No big deal. Not a big turn or anything.
Alright, so there's a bunch of these Mall Drifters. 3 of them total. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. We're gonna play Bajuka Bog, exiling your graveyard.
Yep.
One, 2, 3. We're gonna secret rendezvous. You and I are secret rendezvous. You and I are both gonna draw 3 cards.
How many cards in hand currently?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cards, and you have 4 mana left.
No, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
Okay. That
sorry,
resolves.
I'm not representing.
I'll go and draw the 3.
Okay.
And actually, no, I'm not gonna copy it with Wandering Arcade. But I'll draw 3.
Okay. Did not see what I wanted, so I'm gonna move to end step, and I'm going to discard Parasitic Impetus and a Plains.
Okay. I will have an end-step action. I'm going to Court of Calling for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Court of Calling for 7. And proceed to bring in a cool Avenger of Zendikar.
There we go. Now we're going to start trying to end the game.
And I am going to try to end the game on my turn. I get a bunch of tokens, draw from Guardian Project. Actually, I'll double him. So there's 2 of those dudes. So 1 for Guardian Project. And then I create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 2. Actually, 7 times 2, 14. And then I have a second dude, so that's 28 tokens. And then I'll go to my turn. And in very old school, very typical fashion, natural order into a Craterhoof Behemoth. Sack one of my plants. And that's all she wrote.
How many counter spells in hand?
What's that?
How many counter spells in hand?
Let's see. I have 1, 2, and that actually appears to be it.
And you get to cast them for free, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, all I had was an ink shield.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I probably should have Rogue's Passage the 4/4 to try to push the commander damage, but
Gaius Cradle
Lesson
top deck
learned.
into Omniscience. That's what's
target
up.
Greg, arch enemy.
Good job, Greg.
I
That
was like
pretty
mana
awesome, man.
screwed for like 4 turns.
That's a
Ooh,
team
good.
You
damage.
definitely came back from behind.
Maybe I should play like that, like, make it look like I'm not gonna go
On
hard
purpose?
in the first like 2 turns. Just hold back mana crit, call back soul ring, and then just let everyone just go at it with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to reset the game. Let me quickly do that so we could get new commanders in. And everyone's reset. Randomizing player order now. We will go into game 2. And this time it'll be of a cedh flavor.
I spent my time wisely here. I turn this token now into a treasure token.
Alright, my commander is going to be
Just for
Jhoira.
Magda.
Oh, did it randomize player order? It did. Okay, good. And Ron is first again.
Hey, we're doing it, boys.
Yep. So, in like fashion as in the previous game, if you want to talk about your deck, I know it's cedh, but obviously the goal is to try to win very fast. But if there's anything for the audience and the greater Twitch community that is unfamiliar with cedh, you can talk that through and see if there's anything that might be of interest to them. So if you want to start us off, Ron. And oh yeah, put your commanders in. When I reset it, it deleted commander names. So, but yeah.
Nice. So I'm going to be playing this game with a deck that I threw together one night when I was told, hey, let's play cedh by someone who repeatedly says it at least 6 times a day. So I was like, you know what I should do? Build a deck. So I built a new deck. It has staples, and you're going to see
Okay,
fairly
so
typical play patterns. But we have Tim the Weaver, 2/2 lifelink at the beginning of my post-combat main phase. I pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt combat damage if I do draw X cards. And Kraum, whenever a player plays their second spell each turn, I draw a card. He's a 4/4 with flying and haste. So the deck's goal is there's a variety of goals, honestly. You can do the Thoracle consultation win, which I actually intentionally avoid because I'm so tired of me doing it. I've got other things that I'm going to go for, but I avoid ad nauseum. I think that's a bad card. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I took it out because I'm tired of like going down to 3 and getting bolted or getting killed by my own mana crypt. So I stay away from using life as a resource as much as possible. Meanwhile, having a Timna in play, irony, I think not.
lifelink, yeah.
Yeah, on a deck where I'm going to try to. I usually attempt to win by turn 5 or 6, but I've been known to pull off something absurd and ridiculous if there's no interaction by turn 3 or 2.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Awesome. Thanks, Ron. You good on your explanation?
Yeah, I mean, if there's any questions, I'm happy to answer, but you know what to expect.
Yep.
That's all I'll say.
All right, let's go to Chad.
All right, Magda, Brazen Outlaw. It is a deck that is going to be utilizing Magda's ability to search the library for artifacts. So the entire goal is to get a dwarf out, make it a metal dwarf, search your library for Clock of Omens, and then make infinite tapped treasures. After that, you can then search your library for a plethora of infinite combinations to win the game.
All right. Yep.
That's really it.
Cool. Domingo, you're
So I'm probably playing the least cedh deck, but we had a long conversation last night that people are trying to convince me it should be cedh. I'm playing Chatterfang. Chad can attest it's turned forward fairly well, actually.
It did when I was there.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be a fun deck, but it turned out to be like this crazy, not glass cannon, but way more powered than I thought it was going to be. And so I just want to test it out and see.
Yeah, good stuff. Pitiless Plunderer combo, no doubt.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely in there.
And also, if I remember correctly, if you played that on the stream, I think Ron was actually on it, and there was some Chain of Acid.
Yep, the Chain of Acid combo.
Chain of Acid combo.
Yeah, it was great.
Yep. All right. So my deck is Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain. Whenever I cast a historic spell, draw a card. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Basically, try attempts to draw a shit ton of cards, storm off into Oblivion, and if that doesn't quite work with things like Grape Shot or other storm cards, the typical Thassa's Oracle type ETB infinite draw before playing it, and then playing it to win. That's a possibility, which is fairly typical. I actually modified this deck a little bit more from its previous version. Previous version did not really use removal, and so I was really aiming for winning a lot faster. But that's not really against cedh, so I had to compete with cedh and then do that. So, to the best of my ability with my current cards, I'm trying to get to cedh. It may be on the cusp of actual real cedh, and I think it is. But that's the deck. Let's go and begin.
Nice.
Greg, can you open and close your video? It's frozen on us.
Oh, is it frozen? Oh, you might actually have to refresh.
Yeah, you just like click.
Yeah, it's not frozen for me.
Well, you're the. Oh,
you might have to
Also,
refresh.
frozen. Nobody else is frozen but Greg.
Okay. So while we're waiting for that chat to come back on, I think we could actually start, Ron.
Okay. I don't have any pregame action.
All right.
Chad, are you able to hear? Or no, he's not in the spell table.
Oh, he's back.
All right, Chad, if you can hear, I'm going to go ahead and start. Yes, I can hear. Awesome.
And you can see my screen clearly. It's not frozen, Chad.
Put your hand in the middle.
Everything?
Yep.
Are we all good now?
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Gonna
clearly.
draw.
Okay.
Muncho Cruncho, what's going on? Let's go. Hell yeah.
Watery Grave. Mana Crypt.
Hell yeah.
Pass turn.
You said Watery
Pretty
Grave?
good turn, man.
That is a Watery Grave.
Oh, okay. Okay, so shocking it in, huh? All right.
Correct.
I will play a mountain.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring.
Hell yeah.
Metallic Mimic.
Indeed.
That's a card technically.
Mox
Does that have
Opal.
any trigger before you play anything else?
Okay. Oh, it does. I will choose Dwarf. Excuse me.
Dwarf.
Thank you.
Did you guys hear Merfolk? Your mic cut out. I heard Merfolk.
Mox Opal and Dwarven Armorer.
As one does.
Joe from the Pacific Islander Barbecue.
And-
Hey, what's going on, man?
That's it.
Nice to see you on. Nice
Pass
seeing you on.
turn.
And does that dwarf get a counter, Chad?
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Looks like Domingo's up.
Swamp.
Swam.
Let's do one universal automaton.
Ooh.
Gonna
Squirrel action.
Chromox, getting rid of exquisite blood, so it taps for black.
Hell
And-
yeah.
Pass turn.
See, this is the type of play CEDH starts off with. I'm gonna draw. Let's go with the flooded strand into a
Are you playing a Flooded Strand as your land for turn?
yes.
When you go to crack it after paying 1 life, I'd like to interact by playing a spell.
Are you no?
Oh,
God damn you!
Man. That is
Can you
rough.
please search for a Hallowed Fountain and exile it?
No hollow fountain.
Oh, you're not playing white. Make that a Steam Vents.
Jesus, that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
oh, that's so rough.
You sure you don't want a volcanic island?
Well, now that you've put that out there, Volcanic Island is a much better option. Please exile that.
Oof. That's so terrible.
All right. I will proceed to do. Let's see. Should I do something? I don't know if I should do something.
Oh, I don't have a marker. Ooh, awkward.
Let's see. Well, I have a 0-drop spell. I was kind of hoping I'd hold on to it. You know, it's probably good that I do. I'll just play a Lotus Petal in fear of some type of thing called Mystic Remora. And I will pass.
Alright. Untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to, instead of flipping a coin, roll a dice. Evens will always be safe. Odds will be, ouch, that hurt.
Mm.
Evens are safe.
Yep.
So I will not take damage. And I'll go to draw.
Opposition agent. Oh my god.
I'm going to play Volcanic Island.
Oh, technically you could have looked at my hand too while you controlled it. Controlled me.
I choose to not because I missed it, and I should have been a better player. Some beach. I probably should have played a land that taps for white so I could actually play my commander and draw a card. So I'll continue on the theme of being bad at this game, and just play a Karn the Great Creator.
Oh no! God damn
Opponent
you!
cannot activate, artifacts.
That is bullshit. I got
Okay.
nothing. I got nothing on that.
I'm pretty sure I lose the game.
No, you're
You
probably
No, you can Lava Axe the Karn and deal 5 damage and he's
Yeah.
done.
lava axe.
I know. I know.
Also, you can attack it. But so I'm playing Karn. He has 5 loyalty when he comes in. Opponents can attack him as though he were me. Any damage he suffers depletes that much loyalty. If Karn has no loyalty, he abandons me. During my turn, I may add 1 loyalty to turn target non-creature artifact into an artifact creature with both power and toughness equal to its casting cost until my next turn. Or I may spend 2 loyalty to put an artifact card from outside the game into my hand, which I will not be doing. I will choose the mode of adding 1 loyalty to make that 6 loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Domingo. Is that a mana rock with casting cost 0?
It's
Yes.
one. Oh, that one?
I would like to
Chromots?
make that
Yeah,
artifact.
Chromots.
I would like to make that a creature with power and toughness equal to its mana cost.
Oh, damn it.
And then we're gonna pass the turn.
All right. What a turn.
That's a solid term.
Let's untap. Draw. What do I want to do?
Play Magda.
Doesn't really
And
do a whole lot.
attack
for me right now, and I
into
have
Great Karn. Karn the Great.
one land. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I will do Shatter Skull Smashing. I'm gonna lightning bolt it in. That way I can actually use mana. And then I am gonna go ahead and cast Magda. Go to combat. I'll attack Karn for 2 and attack Greg for 1.
Yeah.
All right. 2 triggers from Magda. I get 2 treasure tokens.
No blocks.
Okay.
You said you're sending 2 to Karn?
I am sending 2 to Karn.
That depletes 2 loyalty, as the card says.
All right. Well, that's all I can do. These don't do anything anymore.
Untap. Keep draw. Oh yeah. Play a Darksteel Citadel and pass the turn.
Your second dwarf, doesn't it get like an extra buff? So I take 1 more damage due to Magda.
Yes. This is the first time I've played this deck, so
Okay.
you may have to excuse me. It
No,
does.
it's fine. I
It
want to
gets
make
a
sure
plus.
I'm in the right.
It was actually, and I apologize. Does this change anything for you? It was 3 coming from the metallic mimic at Karn.
That does change things. He takes 3.
We'll just say would. Okay.
It depletes down to 3. Dwarf. Okay. Oh, were you done, Jed?
All done.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, and I already did my turn, so go ahead, Greg.
You did.
Oh, okay, my bad. Dwarven. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Alright, so I will draw for turn. And lamely put down a Great Furnace, which can't tap. And I will pass.
I'll untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to roll for mana cards. I will take 0 and draw. We have 1, 2. We're playing a Sacred Foundry. Untap. I'm going to tap mana in this particular order to play Tymna, the Weaver.
Yep.
I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
Opposition agent is going to attack Greg.
Okay.
In my post-combat main, we are going to lose 1 life and draw 1 card. We're going to play a Kraum. And your boy Imperial Recruiter is exiled under it to tap
Imperial
for
Recruiter. Yep. Karn the Great Creator is such a good card.
It's ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
we're gonna +1. And I would like to see Mox Opal be turned into a creature. And then I will pass the turn, as one does.
Wonderful.
What's the name of that dwarf with the counter on it? That's not Magda?
This is Dwarven Armorer.
Armor.
If I move it down, you should be able to click on it, and it'll pop it up for you.
Okay. Yep. Alright, cool.
I think I'm just going to go straight to combat.
Seems like a great idea.
Having 2, so I have a 2, 2, no, 2, 3, and a 3, 2, nope, 3, 1 coming at Karn. So hold on, this guy's a, yep, all right. 2, 3, and what's it, Matt, or your, Tymna is a 3 toughness, correct?
She has a 2/2 with lifelink.
Okay, perfect. So, a 2/3 Dwarven Armorer and a 3/1 Metallic Mimic coming at Karn. 2, and then Magda will be going at Greg.
Okay.
It's 3 triggers, putting me up to 5 treasures.
And Magda is
So 5
three-
damage going
3
to
damage.
Karn?
5 damage at Karn.
That's so unfair.
I have a feeling he wants to use treasures.
I genuinely agree. I think my
Still can't search my library,
Mimic
though.
is a 3/1.
It is a 3/1.
I think my best decision is to just let Tymna go and keep Karn for 1 more turn.
Seems like a pretty good idea. I take 3 because I have no effects or blocks.
Yeah, I think I'll give Karn 1 more turn. Tymna will block your 3/1. And then go to the command zone. Karn will receive 2 damage, correct?
Yes. 2 damage.
He is depleted by 2 loyalty counters.
Get Ron a playmat. Well, he did have a
Right.
playmat. It was the drawing by
Yeah, we're
a good friend's child.
Cast Liberated Dwarf and pass.
It's still here.
Yep.
You're passing.
Yep.
Right, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay. This is no longer fun. We're gonna play a swamp and one at Karn.
Karn takes
Turn one opposition
what?
agent.
Yep.
Which deplete on loyalty from Karn.
And pass it over to Greg.
Goodness, this is crazy. This is a stupid game.
Yeah, that Ron shut it down pretty good.
I can do nothing. I pass.
I will untap.
I love it. This is CEDH though. This is what's up.
During ye olde upkeep, I'm going to roll for the mana crypt. That is a 2. 0 damage. Go to draw. I'm going to play the Fabled Training Center.
Mm-hmm.
A Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to use Chromox to tap for 1 red. We're going to tap 5 manias for ya boy.
Yeah, boy.
Kraum. Kraum Diggity. Is my... Yeah, the hand is pretty good. I should keep the hand. Hey, Chad.
Send it.
I would like to add 1 loyalty to Karn and turn a treasure into a creature. Then we're going to start the pain train. I'm losing Karn on your turn, no matter what. So,
Probably.
yeah, I mean, you have 2 attackers. That's going to get through, so I'm just going to let you have Karn out of here. I'm going to send Kraum and Opposition Agent at Greg.
Oof.
Is that 7?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And then I will then choose to no longer have a turn.
All right. Untap. Drawing. All right, well, I'll play my land for turn. It's Blast Zone. It enters with a charge counter on it.
Indeed.
That'll take a little while to get up to 3.
Not really. It won't take long at all.
All right. Let's... Oh, yeah, I guess right, because I will be... All right. Let's go to combat. We're going to send Dwarven Armor and Liberated Dwarf at Karn. So that'll be 2... It's a 2-3 and a 2-2. And then Magda going at Ray. So a 3-2 coming at Ray.
All right.
For attacks, that gives me 3 triggers, taking me up to 7 treasures.
Yep.
Hey, with... Oh, never mind. Yep, so we're going to... I'm going to block with Karn. He will be depleted by 2 loyalty and abandon me.
Seems good.
Now you may use treasures for mana.
Did we lose him?
I would hope not.
No, he's still there, but I'm not sure if you're talking, Chad.
You know, it'd be some an interesting turn of events if he kills Karn, scoops, leaves.
Oh, I think
The
we might have
disrespect.
actually lost him. Is he frozen on your side, guys?
No, it's just audio. He's only have an audio issue.
Oh, well, okay, there he is. But audio is still an issue. I think. Oh, we can hear you now. I think. I thought I heard the marker cat come off.
Yeah, I hear the marker too.
There is mic trouble. It's just we can hear ambient noise and not your voice.
Oh, you can't hear.
Oh,
Dang it. What to figure out?
You know, the good old first step of IT troubleshooting is it on? And then, is it plugged in?
Is it plugged in?
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Shoot.
Yeah, we can hear you. But now you can't hear us. Chad, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Oh, he's refreshing. Well, I guess, oh, he's back now. Can you hear us now?
All right, I am back. I can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry about that.
We almost went into intermission.
Yeah, that was terrible timing. I apologize. So
All good.
last thing I heard was I attacked 4 damage at Karn and then 3 damage at Ray.
Yeah, and then I blocked both of those creatures with Karn.
Okay. And then Ray.
I took the 3.
All right. Post combat, I would like to. What did I want? All right. I'd like to tab 1 red and 2, having 1 floating. I'm digging for dice.
Jessica's will. Oh no, 1 floating, you said.
Yo, Wheel of Fortune.
1 extra floating. For a Dockside Extortionist.
This guy. Opposition agent is doing some work, isn't it?
One
Good.
could say.
2.
3. And then 4, 5. So 7,
I have
10.
2 over here.
Should be 10 total, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6, 7.
5,
7?
6, 7.
7.
7 total.
Yeah.
All right. Go for 14.
So if he's able to search his library, it's likely that the game could just like end. With that many treasures, it's just done.
From here, I'm going to.
That is true.
Oh, hey, real quick, before you do anything else, on your
Yep.
cast of Dockside, I draw a card. It is the second spell you've played.
Okay. Sure. Anything from the card you drew?
Oh no, I just drew the card. No.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tap or use the one floating here with 3 others, 11, to add 2 more charge counters to Blasting Zone.
Oh no.
We in trouble, boy.
That is
I will use this and one of these to play Final Fortune.
well. I have no effects.
I do.
Oh. Not spell pierce. Swan Song.
Final Fortune. Stand by, soldier.
Okay.
I gotta read the cards. Okay. I have read the card in English. You can have it.
All right. I have an extra turn after this one. I'll use 2 more to play a Mirror of the Forebears, naming Dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if that's good, I will go to my next turn. Drawing. All right. Well, I'm going to start off with tapping 3 and using my Blasting Zone to destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters. So 3.
Okay.
All CMC 3 things are destroyed.
Just 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just 3.
Is dead.
All right. At this point, I would like to move to combat, swinging all 3 of my dwarves at Greg.
No blocks.
You got it. So it is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And I have 3 more treasures.
Mm-hmm.
For a total of 10.
For a total of 10.
Okay, cool.
I would like to activate Magda, sacrificing 5, taking me to 5, and searching my library for an artifact. Good?
Sounds groovy.
Yep.
I'm going to search for and put into play Clock of Omens. Clock of Omens says tap 2 untapped artifacts I control, and then untap target artifact. Alright, now I would like to activate my Mirror of the Forebears, turning it into a Dwarven Armorer. I will tap my Dwarven Armorer artifact, as well as Clock of Omens, targeting Mirror of the Forebears Dwarven Armorer for the untap, and I will create a treasure. I'm just going to get weird. I have 5 other treasures over here. So this creates a treasure and an untapped Mirror of the Forebears. Are we good with that?
Yes.
All right. I would like to tap this treasure and Mirror of the Forebears with the Clock of Omens ability, targeting Mirror of the Forebears, which will untap Mirror of the Forebears and giving me another untapped treasure. So I only have
Infinite
6
treasures, infinite.
So that is where I'm going. I will have infinite tapped treasures.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. I have 5 untapped treasures and then a bunch of these ones.
Indeed. Okay.
All right. From here, I would like to activate Magda again. Are we looking for interaction, or do you want to find out how I'm winning?
I have no interaction.
Oh, okay.
Ray?
I guess in
I'll
priority
scoop.
order.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. And then...
But I'm interested
I-
in the win.
Yeah, of
absolutely.
course. We'll represent that I'm still here for
First
the
thing-
sake of.
First thing I'm going to search for is Winter Orb.
Just in case.
Yep, and then I'm going to search again for Trinisphere.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until I see a win.
Yep. There we go. Here,
Hey, is that... No. There's only one. Continue.
we'll do a defense grid.
Just in case there's some counter magic.
Yep, just in case there's something going on. All right. After I've gotten those out, I will search for Academy Manufacturer. This one is going to allow me, if you would create a clue, food, or treasure token, instead create one of each.
This allows you to create lots of things.
Yep. And then I
Gain
also
life
can get...
and draw cards.
What? Yep.
So with that, you're actually able to have an infinite amount of untapped treasure, food, or clue tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is how that works. So now I have infinite untapped treasures, which allows me to do things with mana. So, for instance, I could search my library for Zorn.
And then you also have clues to draw cards eventually.
Did you say search your library for Zorn?
Oh, excuse me. I need to get the Masswood Nexus first. So Masswood Nexus, creatures you control are every creature type, so now I can go get anything I want. I don't need Zorn. Zorn is my other one instead of the Academy Nectar, excuse me. But now I have creatures of every type. I will search my library for... Sorry, this takes a little while.
So it's fine.
We're going to go Skirk Prospector and...
Some crazy, like...
Bogarden Hellkite. So, Skirk Prospector allows me to sacrifice a creature, sacrifice a goblin. This Bogarden Hellkite is also a goblin. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. So I could spread it out amongst you. And then I will continuously put it back into my library with Elixir of Immortality, searching it back out with Magda.
Yeah.
That is a win.
That is a win.
Just takes a little while. Takes a little while to get there.
Right on.
As a matter of fact, I have less mana that is required to play a spell at this time, so it will happen and I will die.
Yes.
If it weren't for Defense Grid, I would just use Bogarden Hellkite to hit your Skirk Prospector, and hopefully see what happens. Which wouldn't matter because you can get it back.
Yeah.
Yep.
This deck is fairly resilient, I think.
No, it's good
Once
stuff.
it gets going. Man, I could not believe turn 1 going straight into
I mean, it was a greedy keep. Unfortunately, if I had just mulliganed, I probably would have been able to actually play cards to help me win the game. But the speed at which this deck operates does not allow me to just mulligan down to 4 or 5. I have to take the best thing I can take at the time.
Karn the
Mulligans
Great
are
Creator
extremely-
definitely stopped things from happening soon because this was actually my opening hand. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, hold on. Talking opening hands.
5, 6, and I think 7. And these were draws.
That would have been a fast game.
Yeah, these
So
are
this
this is my
was-
opening hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was a 7.
Cyclosis Crawler is not really CEDH, but I think he's fun, so it takes the CEDH level a little bit down.
One would think.
This was the opening hand for me. So we went Mountain, Soul Ring, Mox Opal, Metallic Mimic, Armorer.
Yes.
And then that left me with Dockside in hand. And I was going to be able to play Magda, attack with 2 dwarves.
Man,
there was at least
Or not
there was at least well, there was at least 3 artifacts on the field. So I was going to have a turn 2 Magda go search my library for the win deal.
Mm.
Yes. You're welcome, everyone, for not losing immediately. But I'm sorry you couldn't tap your land.
That's legit. That is legit. Good stuff. Well, gentlemen. Did you guys have any last minute comments? I think, Ron, you're about to say something.
Oh,
Blue
no.
Farm is awesome.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
That's Blue Farm, right, Ron?
Do what?
That's Blue Farm. Is that what they call Blue Farm?
You could call it that. I don't know what the hell to call it. I just put good cards in a deck.
Yeah, it's just mid-range good stuff. It really showed itself. Like, God, Karn, an opposition agent opening up, that was disgusting.
I just went for another hand.
Yeah,
For turn one,
that's
Kraum,
turn 1 Kraum.
Mm-hmm.
with searching for a win con and getting back Lotus for my commander, and here's your friend again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Karn is so good, for real. Good stuff. Hey, so it's definitely over midnight over here in Japan. I know Demagogue is just starting his day. We could go around the horn and see if there's any last minute comments. I did want to make sure we talk a little bit about AMP before we part ways. And so let's see if I could put that graphic up while we're at it. Let's see, here we go. That should pop up on the screen, I think. And yeah, this is AMP, the Alliance of Military Magic Players, and that's our logo on the left. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram, also Twitter, and Ron created that Discord. So if you want to go check out our stuff, let me see if I could get the link tree up. But while we're waiting for the link tree to get posted in the chat, see if Ron has anything he wants to put out.
I do. First things first, you should have let me sunder. Real friends let friends sunder. No, like that first game was absolutely fantastic. It was a great showing for Taniwha. I played him, attacked with him on accident once, died. That's exactly what I expect from the deck, and I loved playing it. This game, unfortunately, there was a little. It was a 1v1. I didn't intend for it to be, but it was fun to watch for me. But apart from the games, I'm really pumped for AMP. I'm kind of excited for it. I've had people message me from all over the U.S. At game stores I've been to saying, "Hey, what the hell is this? Is this a Facebook page for or just another Facebook page, or is this just another place for people to just plug their social medias?" And I'm like, no. You may, but this is more focused towards connecting people, building a community, and making sure that wherever we're at, we have somewhere to go to play Magic. Spell Table has opened the doors for so many players. As a matter of fact, I don't think I played much Magic at all due to COVID until someone said, "Do you know what Spell Table is?" And from that point on, as long as I had three other people to play with, I was thrilled. Um, God knows what happens whenever you play with randoms on spell table. It becomes a hot mess. But with AMP, you get people who they're honest. They're going to tell you what the hell their deck's doing. They're not going to be complete strangers, because once we enter a room, we know exactly, within reason, who we're dealing with. We got military people who they've seen stuff, they've been there, they've done that. You can identify with them, and that's what I value from AMP. And I just hope that other people recognize that it's more than just another Facebook page.
Yeah, no, thank you for that, Ron. Facebook's obviously out there. We just went ahead and I think we hit the near 300 member mark, which is cool. We're still new, probably just about a month old, but we're steadily growing. But Facebook is just one spot. Ron created a Discord server, and I just put the link tree in, and there's locations for how to reach those different social media spots. So the Discord server is definitely what's up too. Right on. Let's pass the mic over to Chad, and if you want to put anything out there, brother.
I tell you what, AMP is probably the coolest project that I've ever been able to be a part of for Magic the Gathering. It is so cool. Like, the military is my life. I've been doing it for 16 years now. And as you all know, the military is a lifestyle. And it is really cool now that we're mixing my lifestyle in with my favorite pastime, which is Magic the Gathering. And my goal, and I think all of our goals together, is to somehow figure out how those two coincide. How does our lifestyle coincide with our hobby? And how do we make that work? One of the challenges that we have as service members is that we move all the time. You know, we're traveling for deployments, we're traveling for training, we're traveling. Some folks don't stay in the same location for more than 2 or 3 years before they have to move to a new place, and it can be really challenging for people to find play groups. So that is my primary goal with AMP, is connecting people and easing their ability to find like-minded individuals that understand what they're going through to play games with. Is somebody you can trust. There's bad people, bad apples everywhere, but immediately when you're talking to another service member, prior service member, either one, you automatically have that connection. So yeah, like, just that's really a big part of it, is just connecting people through Magic, and healthy, giving mentorship to, all of us are senior individuals in the military, but giving mentorship to younger generations, getting Marines out of the barracks and doing unhealthy activities sitting there by themselves into a community is pretty cool. And then the last thing I want to talk about is a project that we're all kind of spearheading right now. Right now in the development, I'm naming it Operation Ignite the Spark, but we're going to be looking at something, and we will have something. I don't know what it's going to look like, but if any of our members find somebody that is struggling with mental health, be it depression, PTSD, suicide, any of those kind of issues, we're going to have some kind of outreach to invite them to our community. It will again be focused towards service members, both active and vets, but it'll branch out. We're never going to say no to anybody, but that is something that we're looking forward to, and I really love talking about mental health and getting that word out there. So I'm excited about that part of the program.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing that I'm interested to see happen as well. Also, real quick, Greg, I need to give your volcanic island back. Sorry.
Right on. Yep, I tucked it away somewhere in there. Yep, somewhere in there. Awesome. Thanks, Chad, for that tidbit. Domingo, you have anything you want to throw out?
Just real quick, it's like, I've been out for a while, and you guys are kind of like roping me back into the military community. But the way I think of this situation and what we're doing is, if you're a veteran, you realize that like the VFW exists. I don't know. I've never been in one personally. I don't think that it's my type of place to go, but I like to think of this as that. We're a community, we're a social club, we're just there to like hang out and help people. There's a lot of mentorship involved from like senior officers to lower enlisted. Like we span the whole spectrum of service members, and it's just people joke like, oh, old folks homes are going to be awesome when we're old because everyone's going to be playing video games. That's the case, right? But like veterans are going to like, to me, this is a way for us to kind of turn it around and not make it so much just about sitting at a bar and talking about what we did 10 years ago in a foreign country, right? This is a more interactive way to do that, and with the medium of magic, I think it's going to be really helpful for some people. And so looking forward to where this goes.
Yeah. No, thanks for that, Domingo. I think with our current board members, we have a lot of ideas, a lot of really great things, a lot of skill sets. Definitely have the good spread of services represented. Right now, we have some very dedicated folks. Myself in the Army, Domingo, retired Army, Chad with the Marines, Ron with the Air Force. Right now in the current pod, that's who we are. But we also have my second in command. That's what we're calling him, Joe, in the Navy. And so we're missing out on a few others in terms of services, but we're looking into potentially Space Force option, maybe a Coast Guard option to help us, build into our repertoire and our different activities. But what I could say is, on top of everything that everyone has mentioned, there's really a lot of ideas that we have. One of them is a podcast. What is this podcast going to talk about? Honestly, there's just so much can be talked about. It could be cards. Are there cards out there that kind of speak near and dear to our hearts in terms of our time in the service, or actions or missions that we've done? You could call mechanics together. You could call keywords and activated abilities and other abilities together, and it's like there's so many things you could talk about in the military that connects magic. And first and foremost, really, it's all about connecting troops around the world, and trying to really get after what this large community of players that you would probably not have thought to play Magic. They exist, and that's one of the biggest things that I threw out there when I was added to the Commander Advisory Group, is that this is a community that should be represented, and I hope to bring that to bear. So really looking forward to how AMP is going to evolve. There's just so much potential, and as Chad had mentioned, there's a lot of good people usually in the military. So it's just a matter of time, I think, for our group and our board and all the folks that support AMP to make it a pretty decent success in my mind. That's pretty much it. I really appreciate you guys jumping in, my fellow AMP board members. I really like the games going. Game one was actually pretty cool on the sidelines, just me watching until I turned the tides and ticked up a Gaia's Cradle to do some stuff. So that was fun. But I really also like Chad, the Magda deck. I wasn't sure what Magda cedh looked like, but now I know, and it's something to watch out for. Let's see. Let me transition really quick. Let me just turn this off. I did want to do a call out for altars enthusiasts really quick. And I'll just show this on the camera. But as you know, my channel also features altars, and I have guests from the altering community. I know Chad does some of his altars too. I'm not sure if you have time to show any of that, Chad, but as you prepare that, if you would, I'm going to show something my wife just finished. And so if anyone anyone follows the Sublime MTG Alters Facebook group, we're also on Instagram and Twitter. We do a lot of really great work. This is one that was recently finished. And this is a Breena Ethereum Shaper. And if anyone knows anything about anime, especially mainstream anime, you might recognize Major Kusanagi, who is in the Ghost in the Shell series. And this is done by my wife. She recently finished it. It's going to go out in the mail sometime soon. But it's a foil Breena Ethereum Shaper. As you can see in the foil accents, it's very sharp, very, I guess you could say articulate, but detailed for sure. Yeah, this is the type of work that we do at Sublime MTG Alters, and there's a lot of other alters out there that done by a lot of other artists. And so, just something to keep in mind as you decide to pimp your EDH decks. This type of stuff is what you could see, especially at Sublime MTG Alters.
Those foil altars are always amazing.
Yeah.
You've got 2 of those in the mail for me, right?
I wish.
Look, Major is my waifu.
I could actually just hand it over, technically, right? Because we're on the same base.
Right down the road.
Yeah. But no, that's what's up. I'm gonna set that down and see if Chad has anything he wants to put out for his altar work, because I know he does stuff with foils.
Yeah, those the foil altars that people paint always amaze me, and I hope to get there someday. So I do some very basic kind of altars like this. Not showing up the best here, but something like that. But what I really do, what I guess I'm more known for, is my acetone altars. So my wife back here, she uses her Cricut. She prints off like masks for me to put on top of the card, and then I just erase everything else that's not underneath the mask. And I actually have a YouTube video on this that Star City Games posted for me, or reposted for me a few years ago. But yeah, it worked. It works really well. It's a great way to just spice up your deck. Take some foils that you have lying around and turn them into something fun. So I did a whole set of both of these. That's my fun.
Yeah, right on. No, always a pleasure seeing Joe, the XO of our AMP group. He's also an artist. He does 3D altars, so you should check out his stuff.
Something like this is one of the ones that I did.
Yeah, right on. So there is a lot of talent on the team. Really looking forward to working with them further. I know there's a lot of potential in the podcast that we're looking about putting together. Last but not least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick out my TCG Player affiliate link. If anyone saw anything in the games that we played, go check out TCG Player and use that link. Conveniently, it's Painter Servants related. So that's how you could, as long as you click on that link and you go straight to TCG Player and then start ordering, you can help basically sponsor the channel. That's all I really had, gentlemen. I appreciate your time. It is 20 of 1 o'clock in the morning over in Japan. And everyone have a good night and a good rest of the day.
Can I keep you 3 on here for like 2 minutes after the stream?
Yeah, let me go ahead and just stop the stream then. Take it easy, everyone. Appreciate the chat as well. Everyone have a good one.